Hi, I'm John Calarco, Holistic Health and Performance Coach, and today I'm going to share with you the first and most important steps you must take to sustainably achieve your health and fitness goals. I can't even begin to express how important it is to take these first steps before you get started trying to eat right, exercise, or do any of the tactical things that we're all so familiar with in the health and fitness industry. These first steps that you need to take are the three first goals in the PHP method. They fall within the mind pillar. And once we lay the foundation there in the mind pillar by achieving these goals and taking these actions, it's only then that we'll be able to execute on the habits and the practices and achieve the goals within the other 5 pillars of health and performance, which are the breath, sleep, hydration, nutrition, and movement. So the first goal within the mind pillar and the first step that you need to take is to accept the fact that your health is your most valuable asset in life. There's really no way to get around this. If we don't have our health, think of the last time that you were sick or weren't able to go about your everyday daily routine. You couldn't be there for work, you couldn't be there for your family. You know, if you've ever had a more serious health condition, you know exactly what I'm talking about, where you were immobilized, you weren't able to move, or you weren't able to show up for the people that you care about most. It's really taking this ownership and this acceptance that our health is our most valuable asset. I know how easy it is to forget about that as we're going through the day, and there's so many things, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm not perfect. We all go through, challenges where we're, so focused on certain projects or so focused on certain relationships that, we lose our focus on what's most important. And that's okay. But we have to always keep just top of mind that our health is our most valuable asset. And when it's all said and done, when those other, big things that we have going on in our life calm down, that's our guiding principle. Because again, not only is that going to allow us to optimize our health and performance, it's going to allow us to perform our best in our professional career or in our relationships or whatever other aspect of life that is so important to us that we want to perform at a high level within. So that's the first step right there. It doesn't have to be all out, tomorrow that all of a sudden my health is my most valuable asset, so I'm going to throw my entire, typical schedule out of the window of what I do and I got to start overhauling and doing all these things. That's the exact opposite of what we're going to try to do here to accomplish our goals in a sustainable way. More on that to come in the next couple of goals. The second goal here is to clearly define your goals. We got to get clear on exactly what we want. We got to set a clear vision for what we want for our health and fitness goals, for what we want to look like, what we want to feel like, okay? And then from there, even more importantly, we have to get clear on why those goals are important to us. Why is that vision so important to us? Why does it fire us up? This is your unlimited source of motivation that's going to push you when you feel tired, when you don't feel like doing it, when you lose focus and you lose track. It all comes back to that clear vision, that clear goal that drives your actions and your habits. So again, we got to set clear goals, a clear vision. We got to get clear on why those goals are important to us. And then the last piece of that is going to be pretty natural, and that's going to be to make a full commitment to achieving those goals and carrying out that vision. If we keep our mind focused enough on the vision, enough on the goals, just through our physical motions and through, if we want to get a little bit more esoteric and a little bit more into the laws of quantum physics, we're going to just start to attract the situations and the people, and we're going to just start moving naturally and being pulled in the direction of carrying out that vision and achieving those goals. Again, two-sided, from our actions and habits and from those laws of quantum physics that do, pull us to the things that we tend to think about the most and intend about the most. Then from there, the last goal, this third goal, is going to be to gain the necessary knowledge and strategies to execute an action and accountability plan that will empower us to achieve our goals sustainably. So, it goes from getting clear on the goals to then, okay, what steps do we need to take? Let's get clear on, what knowledge, what do I need to learn, and what strategies do I need to think about maybe implementing that'll work best for me based on my situation to go ahead and execute on an action plan and have accountability around that's going to allow me to achieve my goals. So again, we take ourselves into that action state. But also on the other side of that is the other A word. It's that accountability word. And more times than not, we need that level of accountability with our actions. That could be self-accountability. It could be, writing down what you're committed to doing each day, and maybe that's enough for you. Maybe you need a training partner. Maybe you need a coach. That's what I work with people on all the time, is helping them stay accountable to their goals and staying consistent. Whatever that is for you, you need to find what that accountability mechanism is. It's so important for you. In summary, these first 3 goals and these first 3 steps that you need to take are: number 1, first goal is to accept the fact that your health is your most valuable asset in life. Number 2, get clear on your vision, your goals, why they're important to you, and make a full commitment to them. And then 3 is to gain the knowledge, strategies to execute an action and accountability plan that's gonna help drive you to those goals. So remember, it's only once you've completed this process and established these essential habits and achieved these goals within the mind pillar that you'll have elevated your consciousness to the level necessary to implement and to execute on the other habits and strategies within those other 5 pillars of health and performance, again, which are the breath, sleep, hydration, nutrition, and movement. Missing these habits and missing these steps are almost always gonna set you up for failure, where you're gonna maybe make some short-term progress because you get really excited about a new nutrition strategy or a new training program, but you don't stick with it because that guiding principle is gonna be your vision. It's gonna be these goals that we talked about, and without them, at some point or another, even if we make great progress, it could be for 6 months, 12 months, we end up losing that progress one way or another when things pull us in a direction and we don't have a clear vision and goals, why they're important to us, and a full commitment to them. So if this was helpful for you, hit the like button and leave me a comment and let me know your biggest takeaway. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get notified as I upload new videos each week. Also, if you'd like me to personally walk you through this process, go ahead and hit the link in the description to schedule a free success session with me. I'll walk you step by step through the process of setting your goals, getting clear on your why, and then getting an action and accountability plan in place so you can sustainably achieve your goals. Remember, unleash your power, achieve your potential.